Hello, and welcome to the Trampoline Park demo system developed by Social Build. This trampoline park system was developed for a trampoline park that's not quite ready to be open yet, so their website's not live, but we are free to start selling this trampoline park software to other parks. Basically, because we developed it, anything can be changed that you actually want that doesn't suit your needs. The process might not be quite as you want it, or the colours and fonts and style will all need changing to match your brand. We can basically do all that for you. So it's like on the home page here, you might want banners, you might want images of your website, you might want YouTube videos. This area is going to fill it with YouTube videos of the actual demo when I've created them. There's just some words here saying this is a demo, it's not a proper live site. Down here you've got your social media icons. Just because I'm on a small screen, they've gone a bit, and then you can click on them here to actually take you to them, or you can click like, follow, and Pinterest here, and Google Plus, just to add them straight on into those actual social networks. There's also a QR code here, so that if you wanted it on a mobile, you could just browse that QR code and then the site will come up on your mobile device. The site's fully responsive and works on mobiles and tablets. See if I can make the menu change for you. And so that's something what it will look like on a phone with the menu, like so. And see, there's no QR code, so it all works great. There's loads of standard functionality such as find us, which would be a map. Let's go back to full screen, make it easier. There's contact, so you can contact them. You can put in all your details here, tweet, name and email address, telephone, a capture to stop so you don't get spam, all sorts of different stuff. Right, and you can see it's got a nice transparent background on this one, which shows you the background full, but you can have it styled however you want to. But let's do the main thing. One thing's in the brief was the website needs to be fast, so it definitely is that. When you press book, you can see that this breadcrumb grows, so you can click on and go back to various points that you've been, but when you click book, it comes up and shows you that you can book a session. And if you click on the calendar, you can change date. You can't go backwards though, so you can't book a session that was yesterday. In fact, if you look at the time now, it's 5:30. So the next session will be 6 o'clock that you could be able to book today. But if we clicked on tomorrow, press change date, you see 9 o'clock, and see how fast that was. And just changing, didn't spend ages doing a screen redraw and all that sort of stuff, it just did it. So if you picked on there, back to today watch, it just did it super fast. Right, so also you can book parties. There's no parties available to book today because they're configured in the back end office, different times and different stuff. I'll show you that in a minute. So it's just all nice and quick. So let's change date for tomorrow just to show you the party screen works. Yeah, so there's parties configured from 10 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock at night on a Saturday. So you could book one of those. All the spaces, so that's how many trampoline places there are actually available. Those are shared between party and this place, and they're just normal sessions, and when you book them they actually go up and down. So but let's just book one. Let's book one for today. So when we press book, it then comes up and it shows you that you can either book standard, which is non-toddler users, and you can buy socks at the same time. So we'll book 2 standard and 2 pairs of socks. You notice down right on the right hand side, it just tells you exactly how much it is, and straight away as you click it, look, all the prices are configured in the back end office. So there we go. And then you can log in or register, or if you forgot password, you can go through the forgotten password routine. Just put your email address in and it will email you a new password. You press register, you then put your email address in, your password, you retype your password, first name, last name, date of birth, your address in, and away we go. I'm not going to do that now because it's a lot of typing for you to watch on a video, but I'm just going to go back to book. Okay, so let's do it. Let's book one. So we'll book one standard. We'll log in. Oops. If I got that right, no, I typed it in wrong. Always in the demo. Right, because I've booked previously as various different users and created a waiver. A waiver is like all your legal things that you have to do to sign away to actually visit the trampoline park and say you've read the terms and conditions and all that sort of stuff. Because I've done other bookings using this account, I could use a past waiver. Waivers can be used for the people that was assigned to that waiver and can be valid for 12 months. So the booking date is inside these 12 months period for these particular waivers, and then it's selected all the waivers that have got one standard user in it, so that's what we try to pick. If I go back to book and try and select another one and put 2 in and 2 socks, it's picked out all the waivers that have got 2 in. Again, these wouldn't all be the same people in them, but it's just because it's a demo site. The photos are a bit odd on here. It's supposed to be the photos of the actual user, or it comes up with initials of the actual user when you create a new waiver for another new person in. Because when you go into management and you book people into the park when they arrive, it's set to use a webcam so that it just takes pictures of the actual people, so next time they use a site it shows you the faces of who they are. Nice little touch of personalisation, and also gets customer buy-in. But let's just create a new waiver. When you create a new waiver, it's saying we want 2 people in it, so we're going to add this one and this one. Look, that came up, look, so that's not got a picture, so the system's recognised it's not got a picture and gave us just the initials of that person. But as you add and remove, it adds at the top and different stuff and shows you who it actually is. You can create a new person by going in here and just type in the first name, last name. So let's put Millie Moore. And it shows your default address that you did when you actually registered. You can change it. Save and return. And I must have created it as a toddler, and we've not got toddlers in this in this group just due to the date of birth. So anyway, right, we'll press continue and create waiver. On pressing continue shows you who it actually is. Shows you who's actually going to be bouncing on the trampoline park, shows you who actually booked it, and you can put all your legal words in here. If you fall down, break your leg, break your neck, it's all covered. And then add your terms and conditions and press continue. Right, then you press pay. This would normally take you to WillPay or PayPal, but in this demo I've not got all that want anything like that switched on. You can have whatever you want. You can have your own merchant involved if you want. Obviously development time would have to be paid for and agreed, but you can have basically whatever you want as long as they've got an API for pay. But this is just a dummy test site, so as soon as you press pay, just imagine you've done all that, come back and said you've confirmed and you've paid. You get emails at all this stage, by the way, and saying that this person's going to be bouncing on the trampoline park and your waiver, and then we look forward to seeing you. So that's essentially it for booking. But let's just try and book another one with 2 places in. So there you go. You see that another waiver was created because we created another one, and it's gone back. So, but let's book a party this time. So book a party for tomorrow, as there's none left here today. At the moment, there's 2 party rooms specified in this on this site, but you can specify as many party rooms as you want. It's just configuration. So it only allows 2 parties to be booked at 10 o'clock, say. It takes out the spaces that you book from the actual spaces that are shared for the trampoline time, which is the first hour, and then 45 minutes for a party meal, and then 50 minutes to tidy up before the next party, basically. But we're going to book a party. You can set the minimum amount of people that are allowed to be in a party, so if somebody wants to party at 8, they still have to pay for 10, and stuff like that. So we'll do 10 and 10, so that's 140 altogether. And then the party waiver is slightly different. Pardon me. This is because we don't want them to have to fill in all kids' details that we don't know who's actually turning up, and so it allows them to change their mind and all blah blah blah. They can just go straight through, basically. So if it signed it all, press continue, and then it tells you here what you actually book in. Press pay. That's it. So that one again is pressed pay, and away you go. So let's have a look what we've got then. In my account, it shows you all those future things that we've actually booked. Shows you who's going to be bouncing pictures. You can hover over them. Tells you who they actually are. You can edit your account. Which allows you to edit your details. Go back to my account. You can change your password. See how fast it is. It's lovely and lightning fast. So it's great. Right, because I'm got 3 roles accounted with this thing. I'm not a normal user. I get the admin and management menus because I'm in those particular roles for this site. There's also a staff role as well. Right, but because I can manage, I can go into here, which is the management menu, and then press daily bookings. And on this site, you get to change, just like you do when you book in, which day you actually want to have a look at. We'll leave it as today, so it's showing because all these not a lot being booked in earlier because it's a demo. It shows you the time, the email address. These would all be different people normally, not me, just me. What they've actually booked, whether it's party yes or no, and you can click on these, and it will sort it by whatever option you want to choose by, and then below shows you the ones that have already been booked in earlier on in the day. But when you click on one, you can press that's a party one. Let's go back. I don't want to party one. Let's just click on let's click on one of these. Alright, so when you click on one with a standard one, you can press book in, and that will book the actual user in. So when you go back, it's actually got 3 down there now. Can't remember which one it was, but same example. We'll just click on one of these, and you can choose an actual file off the system, off an image. I've not got a proper image on here, but let's just click a screenshot. Might go a bit crazy. But yeah, that's changed that user to be that screenshot. But you get the idea then, so you change the photo, and away you go. If you've booked in somebody in by mistake, you can press book out, and that alters them back from the book in to the book out list. You can view who's actually bouncing tomorrow, how many bookings you've had. So it's quite easy to use and quite flexible. Right, that's it then for this video. The next one will be all about what you get to see in the actual admin area: basic settings, opening hours, party hours, special offers. So that's it for now. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.